My dear, please, approach the center of the circle. Ireena enters and Lady Wachter removes her hood. There's some crowd chatter at the sight of her dyed hair. You are very beautiful, my dear. You are very brave. But above all, there's something very, very special inside of you. Lady Wachter steps back, and the crowd begins a low guttural chanting. A wind picks up and begins blowing out of nowhere. Candles flicker, many go out, and Ireena begins to float off the ground. Her hair, body, clothes all appear as if weightless, as hundreds of small glowing feathers form in the air like fireflies drifting within the circle. You feel the wind grow strong, and all of the candles extinguish, leaving only the floating lights to illuminate the room. And suddenly, you all feel frozen in place. You can't move a muscle or speak as you watch this all unfold. Ireena's skin begins to pulse with arcane energy. The dye vaporizes from her hair as she continues floating among the glowing feathers. There are forces in this world more powerful than any of us can imagine. There are people in this world more dangerous than any of us could fear. There is a magic in this world stronger than the sharpest sword, the straightest arrow, and the brightest lightning. And yet, above all, in this world, there is a love. A love so deep, it has survived for 1 century after another. A love so dangerous that it transcends life and death itself. A love between the indestructible and the inevitable. And because of these forces, these people, this magic, this love, we have come together here tonight. I have promised you a reprieve. I have promised you hope. I have promised you all a meaning. Tonight, she has arrived. And as she continues to float in the air, with the light circling her, Ireena's eyes begin glowing green. She looks down at both of her hands and pulls them into fist, as a blinding light shoots out of her in all directions. You all feel a very cold sensation that suddenly warms, and you are released from your frozen hold, with your ailments cured. Ireena floats back down to the ground, and with tears in her eyes, Lady Wachter enters the circle and embraces Ireena. She then turns to look at each of you and says, "Welcome to the Eternal Symphony."